One of the most beloved Thanksgiving traditions is the National Dog Show that airs on Thanksgiving Day. Joining us today to share more on the National Dog Show and tips for pet owners to keep in mind for their own pooches this Thanksgiving is Dr. Annie Valuska. Hello, doctor.
Hi.
Hi. So what can pet parents do to treat their own pups like champions?
Yeah, so I think one of the reasons that the National Dog Show presented by Purina has become a Thanksgiving tradition for so many families is because of those amazing dogs, and the outstanding training and nutrition they get is a big part of what makes them champions. Fortunately, we can bring some of that into our own homes for our own dogs by taking the time to ensure they get whatever training they need, and also making sure that we're feeding them a food that delivers proper nutrition, like ProPlan.
Ooh, and do you have any pet tips for us this holiday season?
Yeah, so the holidays can be kind of a stressful time for people and pets. There might be more activity, more people in the house. There might even be some travel. So if you have a dog that seems stressed out, I recommend giving them a place where they can feel safe and calm, whether that's a crate or a separate area of the house that's just for them. It's also really important that all of us make sure we check in with our pets throughout the day, even on a busy day like Thanksgiving. We want to make sure that we're taking time to give them some attention, maybe some praise or a treat. This can go a long way toward building good behaviors, reinforcing good behaviors, and also improving their social skills. There's a lot of other people around.
Yeah, it's so important. And like you mentioned, even though we're going to be super busy during the holidays, taking a moment to pause and check on our pets. What are some considerations for pet parents when making and enjoying holiday meals?
Yeah, so we know food's a big one on Thanksgiving, right? But unfortunately, not all of the foods that we enjoy are safe for our pets. So you never want to give your cat or dog onion, garlic, grapes, raisins, xylitol, artificial sweetener found in a lot of sugar-free products. All of those are toxic to pets and should not be given to them. Instead, I'd recommend picking up maybe a turkey flavored pet treat or maybe a wet food they don't usually get, something special to give them a taste of the season, but in a very safe way.
I like that. So even when we're eating our food, even though we get those big puppy dog eyes looking at us, begging us to make sure that we're actually giving them food they can eat. So how can pet lovers and families come together over the holidays?
Well, the good news is data shows that just spending time together can go a long way toward building that bond. And my personal favorite way to spend time with my dogs on Thanksgiving is to watch the National Dog Show. Dogs can see the TV screens. They can tell that there are dogs on there. And so I really enjoy seeing my dog's reaction to all of the champions on screen.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I actually have a friend, her dog, it will actually bark if it sees like another dog or animal on screen. So they do see it. What else can viewers expect during the National Dog Show this year?
Well, in addition to all of those amazing dogs, Purina is hosting the first ever dog show sweepstakes this year. This is a free bingo type game. So you can go to the website dogshowsweepstakes.com and get a board. And then while you watch the dog show on Thanksgiving Day, you follow along and match up what you're seeing on screen with what's on your board. Try to get 5 in a row. You can compete with the people that you're watching the show with, or you can enter online for a chance to win some really cool prizes too.
Ooh, I like it. It's super interactive. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information to enter the giveaway, the sweepstakes she was talking about. Visit dogshowsweepstakes.com.